Hello and welcome to The Right Tone. I'm here with Chus and Pattermore and we're going to talk about the Avengers and the good and bad points that we think about it. So, what did you think of the Avengers Age of Ultron?
I thought it was awful. Complete garbage, manufactured nonsense.
Why?
That's my personal
Why
opinion.
is that your opinion?
Because it was made in about a year, it was mass produced, you could tell they cut corners, and it just wasn't a good story. You could tell it was just a repeat of every story ever made ever.
Well, yeah, that's what they are. They're just generic storylines, but I still think that the special effects and the different things it had in it were still very valuable to the film.
I guess, yeah, a lot of CGI was used, and that may have made an
I
improvement.
think a solid 90% of the film was CGI.
Yeah, a lot of blue screens, green
Yeah.
screens, any colour of screens they could find were used. But is that a true film, or is that an animation at this point now?
I think it's more becoming an animation.
I think it's more of an
That's
animation.
where films are losing their touch on reality.
I think that's where they're heading. Isn't that why everyone hated the Star Wars prequels so much? It was just all CGI, nothing actually done on the ground.
It was rumoured that in Avengers they actually had to CGI Captain America's shield.
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
That's a true story. They couldn't actually.
Aren't you supposed to be defending Avengers?
I'm supposed to be, but I'm now slating it.
So this is now slating the Avengers.
This has now changed completely.
Okay, I'll try and think of a good point about it.
It might take some time.
Yeah. What about them fight scenes?
The fight scenes, I thought they were quite good, even with all the CGI and obviously how fake it was.
And
it still looked quite good.
It looked cool, but then when you watch it a second time, it starts to deteriorate very quickly.
I always just keep the one watch.
In my mind. Well, what is it? They do one take, one edit,
done.
So they get one to watch.
Distribute $1 billion.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorted.
Sorted. And what about the other Avenger films? Like the other 50 that are about to come out?
I think I can't. What was the title? I can't remember.
Isn't Black Panther the next one?
Oh God.
You know
that going downhill there.
That one. So what was his backstory? He was in charge. He was the son of someone in charge of a country. He made a suit and is now a superhero deemed his own movie.
It sounds about right.
Yes,
seems
about
right.
And what's DC doing now? Didn't they flop with Batman and Superman?
That one was a bit of a.
I didn't watch.
Bit of a flop.
What was that like? I didn't watch it.
It wasn't as what I was expecting. It wasn't as good as I thought it would be, but obviously I've been